So this is my review of Iron Fist. Before I go any further, I know there's a that didn't particularly like this season and this series when it came to Marvel Netflix and just the Defenders in general. But for me, I don't disagree, but because I do everything every stone that's been thrown at this season, I agree with. Like, it's slow pacing, doesn't live up to the actual Iron Fist from the comics, and kind of a lot of whining and complaining from the Iron Fist compared to what the Iron Fist is in the comics. He's more of like a Green Lantern kind of attitude. I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like a Robin kind of attitude, always a go-getter. He was a good go-getter too, but he was just like, I don't know. But I think the actor himself, Finn Jones, I think he did a wonderful job as an actor delivering this performance, though. I think that doesn't go said at all. And it just, I think, gets lost in with everything else that was kind of a mess in the show. But overall, I mean, it still was entertaining. Just like a slow burn, if you will. But Jessica Henwick's Colleen Wing and Iron Fist, I think they were probably the standout two for me in this season. How their relationship and how great it was. It's pretty sad. You see a lot of these superhero movie and TV shows, and a lot of the relationships are good, but when it comes to the actual story and telling the story and delivering the story and the writing, just kind of falls short when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I like how we kind of got a little bit more of a understanding of the chase and the hand, and how that kind of still has a little twist to it as well. And always the master and the student kind of ordeal story we always get. But at the end of the season, it was building up to him basically confronting a dragon so he can completely become the Iron Fist. And I felt like that was a big, it was like setting up this climactic thing and just fell short. But Tom Pelv, I really liked his performance as a character, and I liked his arc from being kind of like, seemed like the bad guy but turning into the good guy, kind of like what they're doing Swordsman and Hawkeye. But David Himwam is Harold as the father in this show. I really didn't care for that much, like a bad guy trying to do a villain thing kind of ordeal. I'll have to give the show a rating of a 6.9 out of 10. And that's my review on Iron Fist.